Liz Walker is with the American Council of Engineering Companies here in Indiana, and then Curtis Holcom is Vice President of CrossRoad Engineers. Both are here with some demonstrations to talk about this week. Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
This is really interesting because kids don't necessarily know what engineers do. So this week is all about bringing that to them. Can you talk a bit about it?
Absolutely. It's so important for kids to see someone who looks like them when they're thinking about what they want to be when they grow up. So our program engages all ages in K-12. This week we are visiting, as a unified group of companies, visiting over 250 classrooms statewide in 49 of our 92 counties. It's over 100 schools. We're estimating that over 8,300 students will meet with an engineer this week.
That's amazing. You're one of those engineers volunteering to go into classrooms. Why is this important to do this?
Yeah, it's really important just to get in front of the kids, get an engineer in front of the kids so that they can understand like the real world problems that are happening that the engineers are working through. We also talk about projects that are going on in their communities and the communities around us, so we were able to talk through those and explain to them and show them sometimes hands-on experiences through pictures or photos or just case studies that help them understand it.
Hands-on experiences, you kind of bring it to their level too. Talk about what you have going on here.
Yeah, I'll start and then jump in, Curtis.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple just examples of things. Obviously, you can build a structure with marshmallows and toothpicks.
Yes.
So between bridges or buildings or anything, that's a common thing that we'll bring in the classroom. Also, cup structures and things. Also, you can build a whole structure with popsicle sticks. So we try to just bring that real world to the classroom best we can. We pull a lot of resources from discoverengineering.org. It's a really good resource. It's an online library, free for students, parents, teachers. So highly recommend them as a good partner.
Do you find that when you go into the classroom and kind of show kids like, hey, this is a bridge and you can build it, do they not know ahead of time like what engineers do, and what do they kind of realize when you're there talking to them?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely getting them engaged by providing them with activities that they can work on, but then helping them understand the different dynamics of engineering. Yeah, once we talk about it and kind of show them pictures and photos of projects, they kind of understand the bigger picture of what we do on a daily basis and how we can impact the communities that we live, work, and play in. So,
talk about that. I mean, maybe for someone that's watching, didn't get to be in one of your guys' classroom sessions, what is the work that a civil engineer does?
Yeah, so we're involved in designing bridges, structures, roadways, transportation. A lot of you guys are, on the road right now.
Yeah.
So, understanding the construction of the improvements of an intersection or a roundabout. We work on parks and improving the communities that we live and play in. So just improving the commutes and the safety and the quality of everyone around us and what we do every day. So.
Amazing. Liz, you guys have done this Engineers Week for a long time. Have you found over the years it does make a difference?
I would hope so.
Yes.
I would think so. I hear from our volunteers that go in the classroom just the impact that a student can have in seeing that take shape real life. Or, I love playing with my hands. I love math, but I never knew how to translate that to a career. I never knew how to translate that to real life. And so bringing that real life experience to students in the classroom to channel those math skills or those analytical skills into, yes, you can be an engineer, and it's more attainable than you think.
Finally, before we go, it looks like you guys have a lot of resources for anyone interested to get into engineering. How can they do that? Yeah,
all of this is available on our website. It is free to our educators. Our volunteers through our visits have access to them. We've got an activity book that we've built for the younger kids. Like I said, recommendations for hands-on activities and career profiles linked on our website too. And again, Discover Engineering is a great resource for the hands-on learning. They have a whole resource library. So.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much. And hopefully a lot of kids will be discovering engineering this week.
So I hope so.
Appreciate it. 9:19 right now. Tara, this is perfect because this is all indoor things you can do, even though they're building bridges outside, but popsicle sticks, nice and warm inside.
Oh, yeah, so good indoor activity, right? Here is a look at Storm Tracker. We have a few